Built on the side of the old Gator Bowl and incorporating a few pieces of that former stadium in its design, this is Everbank Stadium, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Mama pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we the settler. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie. I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed
Kickoff just moments away as we've arrived at Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. Here's Thornton on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, go! That's hunt. Think right. Go! 11.
Lawrence going to throw straight away here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
11. Go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence escapes the pocket. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult third down now staring you in the face.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Go, let's go. Hey. It's a gun. Here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cooper DeJean in to pick it up. And the Eagles take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. First call here coming from the shotgun. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Thornton on the return. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Think right open.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. This is a heater going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
This carry now, this is Bashal Tutin. And not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. That's dropped underneath. Tutin. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
9 yards. And the Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Tutin gets it from the gun. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Yards on the pickup.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Lawrence working from the gun. He beams one deep right side. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps where he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Go. Rip, 23. Hey, so 11, add 8. 13, Lou. Think right open. Silver.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Think right. Decent 24.
They're going for this. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Good. Set. Delta.
They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Good. Set.
Here's another carry for Barkley. They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9. I think they might have taken that first down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out 3rd down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on 3rd down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
Delta, set.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. A very short kick here from the right hash. Elliott connects there. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
How about that? He gets to add a field goal to his extra point. And 2 series in, he knows he's played a big role in this one.
Here's Thornton on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, run. Son, this is 11, add it. Think right open.
Lawrence throwing here. He rolls to his right. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. On the move, past the 40. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
11. Here we go, son.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Has it at the 7. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Jaguars first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Silver.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Working quickly here.
Brings up second and goal.
Red. Touch. Here we go.
Tootin. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jaguars face a 4-point deficit. Cam Little to try the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Jaguars cut it to a field goal game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. And bring the tight end left. On first down, Hurts. That's caught with Saquon Barkley. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Luda Baker bringing that one to an end. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Go Silver, ready?
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. Scoreboard shows 10-7. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Easy, 63, back.
Hurts on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Tips it off to Barkley, complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
First down, a run with Barkley. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Silver. 73.
Hurts now from the gun. Escapes out to the left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Don't touch that.
On third down, it's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Looking good, but just a little too far left. He missed it. And they are unable to double their lead.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Take right open. Hey, son. Hey, I'm gun.
On the give, it's Tutu. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Easy, Ralph. Hey, Ginger. Great job. Go street.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Here's a screen for Tutu. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Rip, 23. Go, down. It's hot. Hey, kill. Hot.
Throw here, 3rd down. Looking slant route, complete. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
Going on 4th, here's Lawrence. Throw is caught by the back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets them the first. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football coming up. Remember that.
6-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36.
13 loose. Hot. Red.
Inside give here for Tutu. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Hey, son, it's hot. Go. 11, Agate. Hurt. Stay home.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He had it for a moment but a great defensive play to Jarvis loose, incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dante Thornton Jr. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Hey, go, sink right. Hey, Soko, so hot. Go. Hey, I'm gun. Hey. Sink right, open. 30 left.
They'll throw 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles have it as he reports his 7th interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Throwing here, Hurts. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Go, let's go. Hey, easy. Route. Hey, kill. 11.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, brother. It's another interception. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Way to follow up one interception, and by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment, and in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Dre, set. Hey, let's go. Trip.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Hurts setting up to throw. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside. where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Looking inside the red zone. Completes this one to Gray. And this one does not go far. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Hurts to throw. It's a screen to Barkley. And he stops, give him about 7 on the play, and give his offense a 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Hurts yet again. Brought in.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. And Pete Carroll was there. If he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short and long route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
A 22-yard attempt.
Elliott connects there. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
Here's Thornton on the return. He's out of bounds on that return, Brock, because that takes us into the break. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. Got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Motioning the tight end left. Barkley again here on 2nd. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that run puts them right back in the same old situation for 3rd down. I really thought that run was going to get the couple inches they needed. And you could tell, just look at them down there, Kate. They thought it was going to work, too.
180. 63. 9.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and short.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches.
Go Silver.
On 4th down, Hurts. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. And that was a big 3-yard gain because of instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the first.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Off his back foot, he's going to hurl this one deep. This is brought in at the 15. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
This is caught. And he's into the end zone. That Flurry adds a couple more to their lead.
Jaguars 7.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Lawrence working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. A gain 15 there. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Jaguars.
Take right over.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
First down throw, Lawrence. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, to really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, son. Go street. 11. Go. 11. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
All right, let's 13, Lou. Soka, say hi. Hey, smash. Go, check it out. Me. Check the call. Hey, kill. Hey, I'm gun.
And off to Tootin. He has this down to the 34. Goes to the hurry up here.
And the Jaguars
go.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars start the second half with some needed points. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a 3-possession game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Jake Elliott on
and he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumped early looking to block that kick. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Thornton on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Lisa 24. Hey, center. Easy. Hey, kill. Dirty left. Think right open. Silver.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He knocked it away again, and a couple of good reps in coverage have brought up third down.
Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Hey, Lion. Go. Hey, son, touch. 13, Luke. Go. Motion.
Third and long, they're going to throw. That is once again incomplete. Some consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth.
Hey, run. Hey, kill. Hey, Soko, so hot. Street. Hey, I'm gun. 11, Agate. Go, let's go. Take right open. 11. 30 left. Take right open. Hey, I'm gun.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Completed over the middle. As we kind of expected, it does not work out. So a little surprised to see him go for it. They're headed off after they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
No touch that. Trimmer. No touch.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Hurts now from the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransall. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, let's take it all the way back to the house. It required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
63.
Design keeper here for Hurts. Oh, the football's loose. But it looked like an eagle flew in and was first to the football. They're retaining possession. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
From the gun on 3rd down. Hurts. Connection made with his running back down the middle. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21.
Jaguars 21.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
Now it's Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Forced out to his right. And he's going to be forced to throw this one away. That takes us, Brock, to the end of our third quarter. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Jaguar football, but this slate, that lead, likely too much for them to overcome. So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Let's on! This side! 30 left!
Tootin with it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Play. 11. Hey, easy. Route. Gone. Go. Take right open.
They'll run it here with Tootin. Still going past the 40. At the 20. And they take this in for the score. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Give him 37 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Let's go. Trimmer.
Man in motion here. First and 10. Here's Hurts. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 3-score game in the 4th. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21.
Jake Elliott kicking off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Thornton on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10.
Hey, let's go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
23. Hey, tomato. Done. Think right. Go. 11, Agate. Here we go.
On play action now, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Gotta figure out this third down here.
Hey, go.
Here he goes, third and long. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Working quickly here.
A loss of 10 yards brings up fourth down.
Take right open. 11. I'm coming. 11. Hey, kill. Go. Let's go. Take right open.
Desperation time here. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they pick him off again. Savon Revel with the pick. And the Eagles are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
It's a turnover on down.
The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about his safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Go Silver, ready? Don't touch it.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. They send a man in motion. Third and long for him here. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Eagles put up even more points in a win. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent in through the lane. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again.
56. Jaguars 28. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Shipley now to return. Whoa, and he gives himself up quickly to the surprise of, well, us and his entire team. Awful field position to start.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, well, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Lawrence with it on first. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think, a yard or two short of the 20 here.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. You found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Options are open here. It's second and inches. Lawrence throwing here. Trying to push deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Sink right. Hey, kill.
On third down, here's Tootin. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Lisa 24. 11. Hey, Ginger, touch. Here we go.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And they manages to find a little traction on that Soach field as he fights forward for a couple. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
It's second and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Go.
Lawrence now off the play action. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Go. Let's go. Take right open. Silver.
On the ground, Tootin. He is not going to be able to reach that marker. Got it close, but it sets up fourth and less than a yard now.
A gain of 7. It's fourth down.
Hey, kill. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Here's Tootin. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense to the line fast.
Gain of 6. And the Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here he goes, one final shot. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. So the Eagles will fly out of here with their own win. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as
fact your age. Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spend most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. Watch you run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and made that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. So get it.